Yes, yes. It's always a beautiful day, regardless of what the weather is. We don't have the best weather here at the moment, but it's always a great day when we get to react to Stevie Ray Vaughan. This is Lenny, live at the El Mocambo. I would love to know because it seems like he performs at a lot of like clubs. Like we had a decent run where a lot of the stuff we reacted to were from a special. Um, just out of curiosity, this is what I'm really trying to ask. Did he ever perform at like arenas? I've seen a lot of clubs and a lot of like theaters, but like did he ever? And I've seen and I've done a bit of research. A lot of people say he passed before he elevated to that point. But just out of curiosity, did he ever perform at arenas, stadiums, anything like that? Just out of curiosity. But this is Lenny, Stevie Ray Vaughan. Again, it's always a beautiful day when we get to react to the guitar god. So we are here, we are ready. Let's go.
Thank you so very, very much. Here's the thing that I wrote for my lovely wife. It's a thing that goes out to her always. It's entitled Lenny.
So his wife's name is Lenny. And then he threw a cigarette in his mouth. Oh, he's a legend. Oh, man. Love that bass line. Let me tell you why this is so ill, right? And of course, y'all know I'm stupid and I overthink stuff. I make things more, I dramatize things too much. But Stevie Ray Vaughan, right? Clearly, his passion is playing guitar. He's most comfortable playing guitar, right? He's probably not the best communicator vocally. You know, there's like a lot of great artists, like they speak perfectly through their music, but just in casual conversation, they're pretty bad. Some of them, most of them, a lot of them. So I find it interesting, at least up to this point, that there are no words and that the whole song is him playing guitar, and you can see through his facial expressions and the way it's like he's talking to Lenny, his wife, through the guitar. That's just fire. Of course, I'm sure it ain't that deep. I probably just did too much, but that's fire. If that's the case, if his whole theme around this is, look, vocally, I can't portray my love to you the best way, so let me just play it for you. And then like you hear the sound that the guitar is producing. It's like, again, I'm sure it ain't that deep, and I'm sure it's probably, we got like 5 more minutes. I'm sure this probably is lyrics, but at least up to this point, the fact that it's just him playing guitar and the sweat and the facial expressions, is like he's talking to her through the guitar. That's fire. If that's what's happening right now, that's fire. Y'all, the blues is such a cheat code. It just, I gotta go straight. I gotta see if there's any song research to do. I want to know if my theory is correct. I feel like that's the case. He's so comfortable and so naturally speaks through his guitar that as a way to confess his love, he rather just play the guitar and say nothing. But hold on. Lenny is the 10th and final track on the first Stevie Ray Vaughan album, Texas Flood. The song is in 4/4 time and notated in the key of E flat major. It is played very slowly and freely, with Vaughan alternating between jazz inflected chords and solo runs. Oh wow, they broke it down all the way. The solos incorporate both the E major scale, E minor scale, and E minor's blues scale. The style is influenced by Jimi Hendrix ballads like The Wind Cries Mary. The song itself was written and named for his wife at the time, Lenora. Vaughan also named one of his guitars Lenny, which he used to play this side, and also Rivera Paradise. I gotta find out which guitar was named Lenny. Lenny is a 1963 or 64 Stratocaster bought for Vaughan for his birthday by his wife Lenora and several friends because he didn't have the money to buy it. In 2004, Lenny was put up. They're talking about the guitar. Lenny was put up for auction and was sold to a Guitar Center for $623,000 and $500,000. Well, I said that all wrong. $623,500. It is on display at Guitar Center's Austin location on Anderson Lane. Okay, so I finally found all the guitars. You got the number one. That's the one with the scratches on it. Yellow, red, Hamilton guitars. Hamilton guitars. Charlie, Scotch, Guild Acoustic. Okay, that's amplifiers and everything else. I finally found all the guitars. Okay. Man. Okay, so the guitar name was Lenny, but the song is, of course, about his wife. They don't say much else about it. Released on Epic Records, Electric Blues, Blues Rock. Yeah, man, it's something about the blues, man. It's such a cheat code. If done right, the blues is like anybody could sing the blues. If you got a real story to tell, like you don't even have to have a voice. Like as we see, a lot of Stevie's music are no words. The blues is all about feeling. So it's like if you have an ounce of like if you just have a drop of a voice, if you choose to have a style of blues where you sing or say something, you don't even have like of course everybody knows that spoken word style of blues where it's like I'm tired, like where you just kind of talking through it. It's such a cheat code style genre because if you can feel it, so like it's very little needs to be done. Like you see everybody on that stage outside of Stevie, the bass player and the drummer Double Trouble, they just kind of chilling back there. They using this song as a break, but the blues, the reason why the blues is by far one of, if not the greatest genre of music, you don't have to do anything. Again, if you got a story to tell, regardless of how you tell it, if you tell it through guitar, if you tell it through your words, if you tell it through whatever you tell your story through, if you can make us feel it, you really don't have to do much. Like a lot of music, you gotta make sure everything's on tempo, on key, da, da, da. With the blues, if you feel it, that's it. That's it. Like, y'all notice a decent amount of my Stevie Ray Vaughan videos, when I do my recap of my analysis, it's not much to say. It's the blues. You either feel it or you don't. You connect to it or you don't. And the blues is like, it's an internal therapy session. The blues. Like it's a self-expression that you tap into something in your past that you just gotta express, but you express it in a way that I don't know. Y'all know I don't be making sense. But I'll tell you this much. Stevie Ray Vaughan, I gotta hear some more Hendrix. I can't give him the title of the best that I've ever heard or seen, because I gotta hear everybody, right? But gosh, I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan he's an animal. His connection with his guitar is second to none. I mean, he feels what the guitar feels. Like, it's different. It's some magical shit. And I know I ain't cussed in a long time in a video, but it's magical stuff happening when you watch Stevie Ray Vaughan. It really, really is. It really, really is. Look, Again, I don't have much to say. If you feel it or you don't. That's how I'm going to wrap this up. You feel it or you don't. But those who feel Stevie Ray Vaughan music and his guitar playing, you know what's going on. It's magical stuff happening. It really, really is. That's all I got to say. As always, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, recommend more Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm always down for that. But until next time, peace.